Your operations are the heartbeat to your business. I created this podcast to help you balance your childlike innovation with parent-like efficiency. Welcome to Daily Ops Boost. Yo, what's up, team? Welcome back to another Daily Ops Boost, flying through episode 20 already, and I've got a buzzword for you today. Operational efficiency. That's our buzzword of the day, and it's a buzzword for many reasons, only from a standpoint of like people don't actually know what it means, which is fine. It's cool. But if you want your organization to be more operationally efficient, then you need to know a couple other things as well. And how people tend to look at operational efficiency is more on a cost efficiency basis. And so the reason that people often go to cost efficiency basis first is that it's the thing that seems to make the most sense. Like, we look at the actual service, our delivery of the service, and we say, hey, how do we deliver this at a lower cost, whether that is decreasing labor, working on efficiencies within the actual process, which is one that we'll talk about here in a second. But assuming that the quality remains the same for the delivery of the service that we're delivering for our clients, how do we lower that cost? Right? That's cost efficiency, and that's where we tend to go with efficiencies when it comes to operations, right? And so there's a lot of other ways that we can work on operations, and I just want to give you a few of starting to get the noodle turning just a little bit and thinking of operations and in the complexity and how to bring things into more of a simple term and be able to measure your efficiency, not just on a cost basis, but on a lot of other bases as well. And the second one is going to be productivity measures, right? And so this is essentially output by each employee, right? And we can measure our operational efficiency, not just through cost, but also through productivity of the team. Things like our output per hour, especially if you're running like a creative agency. This becomes really important to measure how much output is actually generated by an individual on the team, of how many videos can they get out per month, how many static images can they get out per month, right? How many campaigns can your ad buyers manage? That is productivity measures, right? And then from there, we can move into utilization measures, right? This could include capacity utilization and measure how closely that your team is getting to 100% capacity. This is where we do capacity planning, right? Of team, real quick, if you're on ClickUp, you're going to want to download this client management template pack, especially if you run an agency. I'm going to leave it in the show notes for you. It's 100% free. Go click the link and download the template pack. When we're bringing on a decent amount of clients within our organization and we need to maybe separate into a second pod, a third pod, grow our team, we need to be able to measure the utilization, and we recommend a roughly 85% utilization when it comes to our team's time on client work, right? And so that extra 15% is more for internal trainings, team meetings, okay? But 85% of our time should be utilized on client projects, right? So we can measure the utilization of our team. We can also measure quality, okay? And efficiency isn't just about the amount. It's not just about the quantity. It is also about the quality. And we can measure how many times a creative project, a video, static, right, comes back for things like revisions. Copy, same way, when our copy comes back for revisions, okay? And we can measure the quality of our service, and those are very important indicators of operational efficiency. What else can we measure? Well, we can also do time measurements, right? In a lot of our operations, time is a critical factor, especially if you run an agency. We are trading time, aka labor, in order to deliver our service, right? So that is our number one currency, is going to be the time and energy our team puts into actually delivering something. So on a delivery time of, say, once again, we can use videos, a specific video or a specific video package, what is the delivery time, the setup time, and what are the important indicators that tie back into, our ability to deliver on time on projects. And then you can also have process efficiency as well. If you want to really get into the nitty gritty, process efficiency works extremely well. And my buddy Ray Johnston talks about this pretty frequently of having process efficiency and breaking down individual processes. So you might have like an onboarding process, you might have a production process for your creative team, and you can break it down step by step and create efficiencies in each part of that step, essentially taking the amount of time to deliver the service down, right? And you can have process efficiencies. And with process efficiencies, you can clean up a lot of time, and you can stack more clients onto your team currently. So those are all ways to measure operational efficiency. And if you don't have a way to measure operational efficiency, this is a good list to start from, right? And you can actually become way more efficient. You can bring more profit to the bottom line. And that's the whole goal behind efficiency and measuring operational efficiency, is that you can bring more profit into the business, and your team either doesn't have to work as much, or you can have them work on more projects without utilizing as much time. Okay, so a lot of to unpack there. Go back, rewatch this a couple times. I think it's going to be helpful as you guys continue to become the most efficient, simple businesses possible, so you guys can bring in the most amount of profit. And we love profit, baby. Hope this was helpful. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Yo, thank you so much for listening in to Daily Ops Boost. We really appreciate your attention. If you're enjoying the shorter form content, you're going to absolutely love the long form content that we post over on YouTube. We do a live stream every single week, 7 p.m. Central Time. Go check it out. It's on YouTube. It's called Agency Therapy. We'll see you over there.